So in today's video, we're trying to gather up all of the mismatched footage that we've sort of gathered here and there from when we demolished the living room. As you can see, just by looking behind us, it isn't at all like when we started. But we've made a fair amount of progress. So here is a 2 days worth of work condensed into one video. Enjoy. These are good quality screws. Do you know how I know?
You like those screws then, not the other ones.
That's how the cabinets work. They're normal kitchen cabinets with a disguise on the end. naughty, isn't it? I want to put that plank back up. Hide the yucky down there.
I think it's time for a skip one after this.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we can get anything in the bins.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a good idea to leave that bit there until we're ready to do the kitchen.
Yep.
Because it looks like it's holding up the counter.
Yep. Which should be held up here. Yeah, that's some supporting thing. Yes, so we'll do a tip run in a few. It's weird that the boat's leaning that way.
Yeah, I don't really understand why it's doing that way.
Most of the weight is on this side.
Well, I mean, I guess you've got the fridge and the oven on this side. This chair probably don't weigh much, but it is on this side. The dining chair's on that side. But then the bathroom and the bedroom and everything are on the other side. So...
And the sink.
Well, yeah. You think it would be even. So it must be the ballast. Maybe. I'd say it's because we've taken stuff out, but it's not like we've taken anything major out.
Right. Can we do a quick tidy up?
Hopefully, hopefully.
After doing some cleaning, I got sort of fed up of looking at the floor as it was, so I decided to rip it up. So no disrespect, no hate to the previous owners, but looking at a koi pond inside the boat, you know, we're surrounded by water. We don't need to be seeing it on the floor, do we?
You keep the fishes outside.
Yes, we keep the fishes outside, yes. So...
Don't want to tempt fate.
No, that's true. That's true. We don't actually want to see fish on the inside of the boat, and seeing artificial fish worries us. Can you lift that over? Oh, this, they stick down. It's stuck down with gaffer tape, Gwen. Because of course it is.
A real professional job they be doing here.
A real professional job. Hey.
Right, where are you going with it now? Forward. Saying where are you going with that now?
Straight to the tip.
Very good. Alright.
Let me see it. Oh, it looks so much better. It's not great, but it's still so much better. was a point to all this work. I do it. The whole point of me cleaning and ripping up the carpet.
Did you rip up the carpet? I'm sure
I ripped up the floor. Well, you started it, but then I finished it because it was taped down and overlapped, wasn't it?
I chiseled up. Sorry. All of those
Lino tiles.
that were glued down.
That's another video.
Is it?
That's in a different video.
Spoilers. So after you
You witnessed that. We just got bit.
violence.
Colt in the canal if you don't wash himself.
He's not done that.
I know.
I'm sorry, I've lost my train of thought.
Basically, the whole point was for painting, wasn't it? The paint job that was already up it wasn't amazing. And paint on paint wasn't amazing either. So what we decided to do was buy some fancy schmancy stuff. Strip.
Yeah, I did that. The stripping part of the paint.
Stripping paint.
Stripping of the paint.
Stripping paint, not stripping.
Which took many, many hours. And do we still have any paint strips left, or do we use it just on this?
I don't know. Wait, no. I think we've got like a little bit left in the bottom of the bottle.
Definitely going to need to buy some more for the next part.
Which is the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to get that done. So this was about as much as we could get done before we decided to call it a day. We ran out of daylight. We were still moored up. We still had coal. Living in the apartment, we needed to get him fed. But we decided, we came back to take down the cladding. We decided that the paint in between the cladding groups there was like globules of paint joined together. So rather than stripping it and sanding it, which
it was hard enough stripping the paint off a flat surface.
Yeah.
So trying to do it off what's it called, cladding, with all its grooves and little dips. And
this one's got 2 little dips.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just decided I'm going to replace it all.
Replace
tear
it all.
Down and replace it all.
Terrible decision, really.
Well, trying to strip it would have been a terrible decision. I think I would have quit, sold the boat.
This is true.
Given up.
This is true. This is true.
It was hard enough doing the bow end with the little bits of cladding that were on it and stuff. Trying to strip that, trying to do that on such a grand scale, but so the whole boat would have been horrible.
Yes.
So I made the executive decision to just replace it all and then repaint it how we want it.
So
which apparently isn't done, as you can tell.
No.
Siding first, then painting.
But at this point, we decided to just get to work on pulling all the cladding off the walls, and I got right to it. It wasted no time in getting right on it while Gwen looked after Charlotte in the kitchen, away from the cladding pulling.
Is that meant to be the installation?
Sorry. Paint is actually just such a strong adhesive that it's pulled a nail out of the That's the window came out.
It's fine.
Getting the plate anyway.
Which really annoys me because it's meant to be fiberglass insulated, so they've lied to us there.
Yeah, it annoyed me too. Sorry, I was paying attention.
I mean, unless it's just in the main part of the walls that it's got the fiberglass and they've just shoved the polystyrene in there as extra, but I don't know. So far, all I've seen is polystyrene.
I've seen some fiberglass. faces up there. Jesus. So after the cladding was ripped out, we were a bit upset at the state of the boat, and we wanted to make it feel like we did something rather than destroyed something. Yes, so we decided to, the Saturday was finally done. The sanding and stripping was all done, so we thought, let's just go for it and paint the walls. After the stove surround was yanked out, we decided to let Charlotte help a little bit, didn't we? We gave her a little brush and we told her to paint some little bit. It wasn't going to be on show, so it didn't really matter about the quality of the job. But yeah, she had a good time. We ended up going to Wix, didn't we? Picked up a great big huge sheet of fireboard, which was enormous. I know, I was having a panic attack. We pulled back some cladding, we pulled back some... we brought back more cladding, fireboard, a little knife, which I left outside. What else did we get from there too? I can't remember. A bucket.
Yeah.
A bucket, which then broke.
Yeah, we got the bucket from the
Water tank stuff.
No, it was for the cement for the fireplace.
Yes, the tile adhesive.
But that's, then it ended up having a hole in the bottom for some reason.
Which, the tile adhesive video, the stove surround video is coming. We've got lots of content for that. We've been getting better, I promise. Just wait till the water tank episode. You're gonna be fed up of how much content we've got. So that's all we have for the first lot of destruction of the lounge, which is, again, it's a shame. It was a lot of fun to get to it, but it was more like a spur of the moment. I don't want this piece of wood here anymore, so I just thought I'd destroy it. Where it was, my phone was still in my pocket, or it was dying, or we couldn't find the tripod or whatever. Proactive.
Filming one.
But yeah, we're being more responsible with making sure we record stuff. At one point, I met you halfway up when we moved the boat, and I filmed you coming around the corner. I just think that's going to be one of those wholesome little things that we splice into whatever we end up doing. Yeah. So, I guess tune in next week for a little bit of living room put back togethering. The cladding doth go up. And I think, I'm not even sure what we've done anymore. We've done so much that all days have just blended into one. Well, thanks for watching. See you next week. I don't know how well the microphone quality was, is it?